Okay. Alright, let's do this. April 4th. Wow, that was a while ago. Was it really April 4th?
Apparently.
Shit. Man, we've been slack as shit. Oh, let me again. Okay, that's fine. Hang on, can I just continue? Okay, that's good.
Oh, yeah, that would have been bad.
Alright, who's this guy?
Hey, man.
Well, look who's awake. Catching up when your beauty sleep in the dumpster?
Yeah, I'm having
Oh, yeah, I remember we were in the dumpster.
Rough night. Ha! Let me guess. High rolling in club timber on champagne and stardust. And tossed out the back door as soon as your credit dried up? Blubbering land crab.
Rude.
Well, you're not a very nice man. I do not appreciate your tone.
Fare thee well, sir.
Well.
Oh, you gonna fuck me this time, or you just gonna leave me outside?
Hi, lady.
Let's go find out.
You look a mess.
I'll make you a mess.
What happened?
I had some bad luck. I got thrown out of Club Timber.
With your manners, I'm not surprised.
Jesus Christ, everyone's joking my dick right now.
Well, don't just stand out there in the rain. You'll catch a cold.
You know what that means. Time to steal a
Fancy
car.
car. Whoever owns this ride has got to be filthy. It probably belongs to someone in Club Timber.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo.
Whoa, what is this place?
This is the mayor's office.
You're the mayor of Port-Arthur?
No, silly.
Duh.
I am his secretary.
More like
I
sexy.
manage his appointments, meetings, and weekly schedules. I take his calls, mail his letters, file his documents, run his errands,
Jerk his
and
dick.
sort his cigars.
That's what she means. That's what sort of scars
This
means.
job is a
Everyone
real
knows.
drag, and the pay is lousy. Honestly, I just want to get out of this place. I wish
Okay.
I was up in Saint Armando. Now
Maybe
that
you will be.
is a city with a heart and a soul. So what is your name, mystery man? I'm Andiswa, but my friends call me Andy.
I
Good,
won.
because I cannot remember.
Pleasure meeting
What?
you. I would socialize, but I've got a ton of work left to do tonight.
Okay. I see how it is.
Nice cigars.
Gotta steal
That
these
is a box of
cigars.
Senor Muerte. They are specially imported from Pango Cubua. The mayor says they are the best cigars ever made.
As well as the only cigars, because we only seem to have about 3 places in our entire civilization.
How did this freakish world come to be?
Who knows? Oh.
Hey, I know that place. It's Morton's Lighthouse.
Yeah, it is a good thing someone finally fixed it. When the lighthouse was
Yeah.
sabotaged, the whole city
I'm
just
not
kind of stopped.
fishing for praise here.
Beginning to make everyone here kind of
Might have been
glad.
me. And I mean, I wasn't rewarded for it at all. But just,
That's the
I don't
train
need
station.
cash.
Yes, it connects Port-Arthur to Saint Armando. There used to be rails going down,
Just
but they are all
happy
out
to
of sight.
be thanked in any way you deem
Harbour.
most convenient
That's where we first arrived.
and
in
mutually
Decco.
enjoyable.
Looks like some kind of harbor maintenance thing.
Oh, that is the McFerrin Eel Rinse Distillery.
I want
It
to see
used
some
to be
eels
a
get
source of a
filled.
lot of
Alright.
pride here in Port-Arthur before it
I
was
remember
shut
there
down.
was an Ace Ventura
Now
game,
all eel rinse is
and
distilled
they
up in Saint
there
Armando.
was this
Mayor
evil
lost the contract to them,
racketeers,
as usual.
and they
Ah,
were, it was
that's
point
too
and click.
bad
I
for
should
him.
find it
For
actually.
him?
Yeah.
Let's play.
way. He
But like they're
probably
these
got
evil
a nice
racketeers
fat
harvesting
bonus.
seal oil, and they were
It
doing
is
it
too
by
bad
putting
for
seals underneath like a
Port-Arthur.
rolling pin
We
thing.
lose jobs
and,
and
like,
money for every new
getting all the oil
stupid
out of them
deal
that
he
way.
signs.
That sounds unpleasant.
Club Timber. Smack
That
dab
was
on
all
Main
probably
Street.
really important.
Yeah. All
So,
of Port-Arthur sort of
We'll
revolves
figure it
around
out.
that joint. That is where all the money is. So that is where everyone wants to be.
What's that crazy thing?
the Enola.
Oh, well, that clears everything
What's
up.
this weird thing?
Oh, that is Enola's house of butterflies. It
I
is pretty
definitely wanna
much
go
the
there.
only point of light in this depressing town.
Let's go there.
What's a house of butterflies?
She does butterfly therapy
Oh,
there.
I see.
It is amazing.
Butterfly
stuff.
therapy.
Can bring you right out of that gloomy Port R2 mood in just a couple of minutes. Come to think of it, it's pretty similar to that horrible booze the Misters are always drinking. Except you miss out on the hangover, of course. And it's no good for passing out either. I guess that's why the Misters prefer the bottle.
It's the jail.
Jail.
I'm just gonna stay as far away from that place as possible, I think.
That sounds like a very good plan, Juana.
Okay.
Some
Industrial
kind
zone.
of factory area.
Industrial man.
That's right. That is where
In
you
the
will find most
industrial
of Port R2's industries. The old mines, power plants, the iron works, those kinds of things.
Okay.
It's a cross.
That is the Port R2 hospital.
Great job, Juan.
Pretty decent service, actually, if you can afford it. Rich folks go there, but most other folks just suck it up.
I'll go there.
Rip.
It's a cemetery, I think.
Yes, that cemetery is where we will all end up someday, I guess.
Wow, shit.
How depressing is that? Get
Yes.
born here in the
Please
dark,
don't say
live
that.
here in the dark, and then die and forever rest here in the dark. It just reminds me of how much I want to get out of here.
Alrighty. Well, that was incredibly depressing. I'm gonna steal your fire extinguisher.
It's locked in.
Damn it!
Don't we have a screwdriver?
Fire equipment can only be removed
Gotta light a fire.
in case of emergency.
Don't we have
That's
matches?
no fun.
Yeah, we do.
Let's set the cigars on fire.
Yeah,
Thanks
so-
for letting me in from the rain.
Don't mention it.
Have you heard of someone called Kaunan Dodo?
Kaunandodo? That's a funny name.
That is an
He's
awesome
my
name.
father.
It is.
He disappeared from St.
If I were
Armando
having kids,
years
I'd
ago.
name one of them that.
Disappeared.
Calmando.
Yeah, probably not a first name.
Now
Maybe
I'm trying
middle
to find
name.
out the truth about what happened to him. I
That
think
would stick
the
out
answers
really
are
badly,
here
and people would
somewhere
know
in
that
Port
you wanted
Arthur.
it to be the first name.
Mystery. I will keep my eyes and ears open.
You better. The Illuminati's around.
So,
Like,
what do
What
you
is the
do for
first
fun
name
around
that would
here?
like go
Fun.
well into that
The only
other name?
people who get to
Kaunandodo.
have
Yeah.
fun here in Port R2 are the rich folks.
It really
bet
is the
they're
first
having a
name. I
ball
don't think
over
that you can
Club
transfer
Denver.
into Calmando.
Why don't you walk on over there? I bet your boss could help you inside.
I bet he could.
Maybe it could be like my
And I
mom who
bet
just
he
goes by her
would.
middle name.
It would have to start with a
And
K,
all
I
those
think.
people
Yeah.
anyway. They're a bunch of jerks. All of them. Port
Like
R2 is a
What does everyone else
Catherine
think?
Calmando.
I
Yeah.
want to go to the
So
big
we need
city,
suggestions for
to
this.
Saint Armando. That is
I get
where
it, you want to go to the big
happens.
fucking city.
Oh, I just can't stop.
Well,
dreaming
I
about this.
have my own
I used to
problems.
have a big, beautiful Saint Armando poster here on the wall, but my boss had me take it down.
We got the
I
stairs.
just could not stop
Yeah.
staring at it.
She's got a
I was
like,
saving up for train
fixation.
tickets to
Yeah.
get up there, but now that the trains are all shut down,
I might as well spend it all on hookers.
it's just a dream, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, that
Later,
wasn't fun
Andy.
at all. I
See
asked
you
you what you
around.
did for fun, and you told me a depressing ass story.
What's upstairs?
Mayor's office. He's never here though. The mayor is working from inside Club Tender, and by working, I mean greasing his palms and
Oh,
spending
really?
the city's tax money on his
Isn't that
lovers.
your job?
Oh, maybe we can give her that.
Well, that-
Hey, check this out.
What's this?
Probably should have waited until we had something
Wow!
needed to bribe
These
her for some
pictures
reason.
are amazing!
She'll probably
I
give
could
us
just
something.
dream myself off to Saint Armando on one of those sheets right now.
Okay.
Or maybe she's meant to be distracted, and now we've light up the cigars, or we steal the cigars.
Nice.
That is about their ass. The ma- Yes.
I'll take the fire extinguisher.
It's locked.
Sorry.
That's
Oh,
no
come on.
Try the bolt cutters or something? Or the other thing?
There's gotta be.
I can.
No.
Hey, Andy, mind if I use the computer?
Go ahead. What do I care if I get fired? I just want to get out of here. Knock yourself out.
Awesome. Thanks, Andy.
What a road. Who you want to search for?
Um, Damn. Well, this isn't connected to the actual internet. Damn. Alright. Well, until we know what to look for, it doesn't look like we're using that. So,
Maybe we can go up the freeway now.
maybe. Oh, alarm.
Twinkle. Hey, what's that blinking thing up there in the corner?
It's a smoke detector.
Like the matches, use the matches on it.
Smoke detector?
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm, just testing the smoke detector.
Come on, turn it off. Just push the button on the side, will you? Thanks.
Yeah.
Great. I don't even know I need this yet, but I'm just gonna take it anyway. So,
Let's hope she doesn't actually need it. Oh my god.
like we come back and it's just a burnt out husk.
That ramp leads up past the prison and out on the freeway. I'm pretty sure it's a bad idea to go walking around over there.
Maybe we need to jack the car using
Maybe.
a fire extinguisher somehow.
I'm not sure what
That's
I'm going to
fuck the rich. Alright, we need to see what's changed. Hang on, let's look in the bar.
Eat the rich and fuck the poor.
Well, look who's back. The knight is shining on. You rescue your princess yet?
I tried,
No
but I
homeless
wound
Simpson.
up in a dumpster with nothing but a beating and a bad headache. That woman is mixed up in some real bad stuff.
So you ain't gonna help her no more?
I'm pretty sure she won't be needing my help. I'm done chasing after her. I've got a new lead now.
What are we actually trying to do? What's the
I
motivation
can't
again?
remember.
That's usually what a fella does around
Does something
here
do with our
after he gets
dad?
up on a lady.
No,
I
We
gotta
gotta
find
find out
out.
who killed our dad.
he disappeared a couple years ago up in St. Armando. Haven't heard a word from him since. But now I know he's been through.
Oh wait, I think he was just explaining our
Someone
motivation
here
just
in
then.
Portachu has got to know where he went.
What's his name?
We're finding out
He was a
where
pilot.
his dad went.
Big
What
hard
happened to our
long
brother?
dreads,
We
natty
didn't in
rasta.
jail.
Well, that
No,
name
his
rings a
brother,
bell,
he's fixing
but
the
I
plane.
have no idea
Oh,
where
okay.
it hurt. Wasn't
We do not
recently.
leave him in
I
jail.
know that much.
That would be hilarious if we did.
Will do.
Oh, what was that?
That was.
Yo.
What can I...
So you
Sorry, sir. You're gonna have to ask around.
Alright.
I want eel rinse.
Sure thing. It's $5 a bottle.
Man, I don't have any cash. Can you put it on my tab or something?
Well, I'm sorry, sir. No cash, no drinks.
Oh, this is probably where we have to make him leave by having the police hit siren on so everyone clears out and steals some illness.
And then eventually find
got-
out what
Give
we
him
actually
hell,
need
sir.
evidence for. Imagine if life was like a point and click game and you just knew there were just a certain things you had to interact with.
And everything would go your way.
Yeah. So you just found yourself doing completely inexplicable things.
Ladies! Ladies!
Excuse me, ladies. Ever heard of someone named Kaunan Dodo?
Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. We're just here waiting for our ride.
Gotta steal the car and then jack the car and then jack the ladies. First you
I
get
ain't
the
going near
car,
that meat
then
stick
you
again.
get the
You
women.
gotta
me
jack
right
the
back
car
in
and
the
then get
dumpster.
jacked.
I ain't going near.
Yeah, he'll probably end up.
Hey, you couldn't go in here before.
No.
Vegetable
Vegetable
thieves.
Thieves. It's a movie about us.
It's a taxi cab, but there's no taxi driver around.
Ugh. So So are they
There's a
thieving
sign on the
vegetables or
ticket
are they
board.
the thieves themselves
It
vegetables?
says
Does either
tickets
seem
for
acceptable
tonight's
in this
show
setting?
will be available shortly. Baron's Gold. A twisting tale of airplanes, goblins,
heat.
and riches galore.
Oh, that sounds great.
Awesome.
It does. I like this guy. This is the most relatable protagonist I've played so far. I particularly like how he's made out of wood.
Looks like
That's the
there's
most
gonna be a
relatable
big
thing
show
about it.
tonight.
Alright. Well, we can come back to that later.
Oh, boy.
boat.
Get that in our hands.
I wonder what this little vent does.
Alright!
Oops.
Yeah!
We're just taking this ship. There's no reason for us to do any of this. We have no motivation to take any of this shit.
Only reason the Sisulus didn't grab it is because it's dried up and halfway rotten.
Shut up, Vince. Someone's coming. Hey, kid. Want to buy some corn? It's prime stuff. Straight from the farm.
yeah, prime corn. Fresh from the farm. Fresh
Oh,
from
you
the
guys.
cows or whatever.
It's so fucking
Sorry,
wacky.
I got no money.
We could trade. We're big on trading.
Yeah, let's trade.
Alright, what
I'd
can I
like
give
a
you
big
for corn?
fat bottle of eel
Okay.
rings.
Yeah, that'd
What
be
about that
nice.
bottle on the
And
floor
how
that
about
was
some
just lying
cigars?
Oh, they want cigars.
It's about time men of our ability get to enjoy the good life. We're men of class, you know. Men of class should be enjoying a classy life. Ain't that right, Vince?
That's right, Mo. There you have it, kid. Get us some cigars and a bottle of eel rinse, and this beautiful crate of prime corn is all yours.
I am mysteriously compelled to trade you these things for corn.
You guys heard of a man named Kaunan Dodo?
Nakadodo?
Nakadodo.
Wait, isn't it that guy who had a thing with that girl on the flats? You know, what was his name? Guy was always limping, had a funny way of walking.
Oh, yeah, you mean that guy who was running the bricks for the old stooge over on 6th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, now I know. You're talking about Tommy Three Legs.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah, his name ain't Kno Doko or whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow. That was
Fog today,
an
huh,
eventful
guys?
conversation.
It's bleeding fantastic.
You seen Ben? Isn't that guy Scott?
Always been foggy here.
Sort of comes and goes.
No, wait,
Most
that's
of the time
Scott.
it's like
Oh,
this.
yeah.
Been a real thick week, though. Thicker than usual for these parts.
Yeah, feels like something bad's brewing out there in the big soup,
This
doesn't
place
it?
is gonna get
Yeah,
wrecked
it's
by
getting
eels,
cooler
I
now,
think.
though. Might clear
And
up
this,
tonight.
when we, as
Might
we
even catch a
leave, we'll
glimpse of the
look down and there'll be
stars. Better
eels
watch out,
like
eh, Mo?
killing everyone.
Hey, no
that we made
spookies,
friends
okay?
with. And we would feel nothing.
It does seem like the kind of guy that would feel nothing. He just kind
Catch
of
a
like
glimpse of the
takes
stars.
everything in his
You know
stride.
something big is going down tonight.
End of Evangelion.
Big.
Someone's gonna bite the bullet, kid.
Someone's gonna die?
Yeah, and I don't mean no out-across turf war. I mean here, on the cold streets of Port Archu.
Hey, I told you no spookies.
Too spooky for me.
What's the outer cross?
You best just stay away from there, kid.
What
Okay,
is it?
It's a pirates and thieves nest far out in the soup.
that's
You
what we're
reckon
going
this
next.
place is lawless?
How many
Take a
episodes
ship
are
to the
there?
outer cross and you get
There's gonna be
swindled,
another one
mugged,
after this,
killed,
that's the
and
end,
dropped
I
in the
think.
mist
Oh,
before you
yeah.
can even set foot on
Right.
solid ground.
Yeah, that place is
Pirates
run by the
off of Eel
Sisulus and a bunch of
Cthulhu.
other lawless
fight our dad.
hoodlums.
My dad's
Take our
probably a
advice
pirate.
and stay away from there, kid.
I gotta go.
Going over here. There's a crane over there. Maybe I should have a look at the crane. I love to play the crane game. Oh, what's going on?
How's it going, old timer?
It's not going anywhere, I'm afraid.
I thought that was
Rather
it.
stationary indeed.
Ever heard of someone named Kaunan Dodo?
Kaunan Dodo? Haven't heard that name in a long time. A pilot, isn't he?
Yeah, that's him!
Last I saw him, he was working for Barlow.
Oh.
These two were up to some
Barlow.
Shady business, I'll tell you.
Count on Dodo worked for Barlow? That can't be right.
Quite so.
That's
And
corrupt.
I'll tell you what else. The two of them led an expedition down to the Underland.
What?
The Underland?
Oh, yes. You people remember this nowadays. But back then, there were no laws stopping adventurers from trying their luck down there. The expedition was one of the few ventures ever to make it back.
What happened to
What
Count on
happened?
Dodo?
All I know is that the captain left Port Archu in a hurry. I saw his plane fly off into the mist one morning, and I never saw it again. Some people said he flew back down to the Underland. Others said he left to start a new life in St. Armando.
Others still say he started a lucrative walrus milking business. Those people, I think, have the
Tell me
truth
about
of
the
it.
expedition.
I can't tell you
Where are
that
the
much.
walrus
The
pits?
whole thing was done in secret, you see. But I've worked the lighthouse for over 40 years now, and no vessel comes or leaves
Pleasure
without
Island is
a
at the
notice
bottom
box.
of it.
I remember seeing them take off in a twin-engine airplane.
Where are the walrus pits?
Pontoon plane.
Like, we go down there and there's a guy in like an
Must
alligator
be Count on Dodo's
carcass
plane.
that he's
Well,
like just
it was
punched
a
out the
beauty
side.
wherever it was from.
All these gimps just jumping into the walrus pit.
One could tell it had been through some real rough travails.
Dad
Poor
ran
thing
away to the
barely made
Underland.
it back.
Become a gimp.
Did they bring anything back from the Underland?
Rumors said it was loaded
We've all
with a
been
ton
there,
of
haven't we?
gold and
Yeah.
diamonds when it came back. I wouldn't make much of those rumors, though. Sadly, we'll never know for
How many
sure
children
what
have been
secrets
orphaned
they
to the
uncovered
walrus
in the
pits?
Underland.
Why
Too
not?
many.
Soon after the expedition returned to Port Artu, Barlow became the chief of
Corpses
police.
at the bottom of that
And
pit.
on the same
Some
day,
say they outnumber
the
the
official
walruses.
report about the expedition was made classified.
Others say, what the fuck are
report?
you talking
The
about?
police
What the
suspected
fuck
the
is Treasure
expedition was
Island?
involved in some kind
out of my
dirty
office.
business. But the final police report was never revealed to the public.
Oh.
That's
And I'm
probably
afraid the
important.
secrets were
Yeah, we're
buried
missing a lot
together
of
with that
important
police
stuff
report.
right now.
Buried or not, I'm going to find out the truth.
We gotta find the
about that
truth out about an
expedition.
expedition.
Well,
Okay.
good luck, son. Won't be easy getting your hands on that police
My,
report.
my understanding is that generally most expeditions to previously
Any idea
uncharted
where I can
places end
find
with
that
people
police
eating each
report?
other.
Afraid not, son.
They really
Time to
would have
get
thought
real
they would have
chum
brought
friendly
more
with the
food.
powers that be to get hold of that kind of information.
Yeah,
Government
but the more
reports
food
aren't
you
exactly
take.
Oh,
public
we need government.
information
It's a
around
government
these
report.
parts.
Okay.
Who do we know? Who works for the government? Yeah. Yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
broadcaster you got up there.
Sure
Maybe
is, son.
she wants
Got a
some
little bit of an
corn.
extra income spinning tunes and commercials from up there.
You just go up and you
Brand
pour the
new
crate of
mattress
corn
from
on the
Lonnie's
desk.
it did. It's
It is
practically
like,
stain-free.
can I have this
I bet you
document?
could lie down, but it's still a little moist. This here lighthouse is pretty much the ideal radio tower. We can fill just about any frequency from up
That reminds
here.
me of those
Got
like
the
Lynx
best
body
broadcasting
spray
point in
adverts they
all
used to
of
have.
Port Arthur.
You know those ones
Well,
where they
except
had
the
like
clock tower, of
the,
course,
the
but
people
that thing
like
has been in
enacting these
operation as
bizarre
far back
animal
as I
mating
can remember.
rituals? Like that one where it's just like there's the chick and the guy in the library, and like the chick's reading a book, and then she looks over
What's
at
with
this
the clock
guy,
tower?
Oh,
and he's
it's
got
just
like
come
these
out
really
in the
large
mail,
shoes
made
on,
of fix it,
and
that's
then
all.
like they make eye
I haven't
contact,
got those
and he
bells
starts
toilet
flopping his
for
shoes,
many
and like
years.
both the
Guess it
shoe
isn't
is
a
like not
top
actually on his
priority for the
foot.
mayor to
He
get
just
it
gets
running
really
again.
intrigued.
He's too busy spending
Comes
the city's
over
money down on
and
Main
sits
Street
at a
out time
desk.
with those kinds of things.
And then he puts his foot up on the desk and he takes off his shoes. And he takes off his socks and he's got like these huge toenails. And she's just like completely besotted and like really impressed. And then he starts like running his like toenails
Tell
over
me
her
about the
face.
man.
And it's just like
He's just another
some
corrupt
like
cog in the machinery of big government.
some kind of
Just
nature
another
show
one of the
narration in the
puppets being
background.
played by the
Where
folks
it's
up
going on
topside
about how
in
like a
St.
certain
Armando.
species, their mating rituals involve the male running his
see you
long
later.
toenails over the female
Right.
snout.
Take care now.
And for some reason it's all an advert for like Lynx body spray.
What about the orange drink one where everyone has like really hot furry partners?
No, I have not seen that
You
one.
haven't seen the advertising campaign?
I don't think so.
It's got like guys fucking leopards.
I should probably see it.
I'll show you the ads.
Let's do that.
It's all about the fucking furries.
I got
Alright.
them. They're here on Main Street at colonies use Mattress Kingdom.
Okay, enough about that. No. We want the police report. Because we want to get that guy to panic and leave his things so we can get some elements.
Yeah.
Okay, which one haven't I picked?
The second one?
I think this was it.
No.
Oh. That's weird. I could have sworn there was a police one, wasn't there?
I've got them. They're here on Main Street at Local Lonnie's Used Mattress Kingdom. Go over here now and grab them while they're still here. What are you waiting for? Go get them now while the offer stands.
I think that was only the one talking one, actually. Did you try the second last one?
Yeah, I'll give it a go. Because there was a police one. I don't know. No. I don't know. I don't know, son. We'll work it out, I'm sure. This fire extinguisher is fire. And he's just like, what the fuck? And I'm just like, you man. Okay, so we need some eel vents.
That's one huge crane.
Well, good job. Okay, so we've got a rubber boat. We've got.
Oh, look at that guy.
That guy looks cool.